What is up, everyone? Paul here from Fiesta Finishes, and I would like to give you a in-hand description of this 1962 Fender Precision bass that we're currently offering for sale. Before I do that, I want to wish everyone a happy holidays. I hope everything's going well for you. This description here via video is not intended to replace the photos and the written description, so please do check that out. I just feel like having an in-hand description via video would be helpful. So let's just start at the top and work our way down from, okay, up top here, the neck is, this is a slab board neck. So the neck date on this is April 1962. Those of you in the know will know that Fender used a slab board, fingerboard, Brazilian rosewood, from about mid-1959 until mid-62. In July, August of 62, we started to see the thinner veneer board. So this, as in April 62, will still have the slab board, fingerboard, and many people feel like this is, these are kind of prized. Of course, we have the clay dots. Tuners are original. There were some different tuners on the guitar at one point. There are some, a few holes on the back of the headstock that were filled, but they are all underneath the tuners. You don't see any of them. There is a detailed photo in the description showing the back of the neck with the tuners off, so you can check that out. The neck finish appears to be original. It's in pretty good shape. I maybe think there could have been some sort of possible overspray and at some point, but I'm just not sure. It looks pretty original. Decal looks original. Anyway, it's a nice, smooth, worn finish. Anything that was done a long time ago, so it feels like, you know, it feels like an old neck. Frets are in really good shape. I believe these have been replaced at some point. It's a really nice job. They're in very good shape. Currently flat wounds on here. The body finish is, of course, this is a fresh refin by Fiesta Finishes. It's all nitro lacquer. We've done a Olympic white finish on here. I call it an aged Olympic white in the sense that it's kind of a creamy white rather than a pure white. The original Fender finishes, because of the clear coat that they put on top of it, would tend to fade and become amber, making the Olympic white look really kind of an amber, creamy color, when in fact it was due to the clear coat fading. So we've done that, but there's no checking or relicking, and you know, I'm not a big fan of relicking. Don't get me started. So it's just a nice, clean, new finish, but it has that sort of aged look to it. The pick guard is the original Tort guard, nitrate guard. As you know, these guards tend to shrink, so this one has shrunk quite a bit, but we've been able to get it back on here. On the precision bass, it's such a long distance from this screw to this screw, it tends to shrink, and this tip had broken off right here. And of course we don't have the piece, so we made a piece to correct that. So this is a small piece made from a original Tort guard, a donor guard that had been modified, and we made a piece to repair that. And again, there's a detailed photo of the repair in the photo description. So anyway, the guard's kind of shrunk, and when this happens, one of the ways a telltale thing that you can tell when a guard has shrunk is that this has the original aluminum shield behind it, and of course the shield doesn't shrink, so you start to see the shield around the edges of the guard. But anyway, it's on here nice. Original tug bar, original knobs, original pots. The pots are dated 304-6143, I think, so they're from the very end of 61. Fender tended to stockpile pots, so you have later guitar dates with earlier pots. I think I mentioned that the neck date is April 62, and the body date is 3/62, March 62. Pickups are original, windings are original, pickup covers are original, bridge is original, knobs are original, pots are original, tone cap is original. The jack has been replaced with a correct Switchcraft replacement. The neck plate's original. It's 80,000 and change. So it's basically got all of its original parts. I think the strap buttons are original. It's still got the what we like to call the hootenanny strap button on the back of the neck there. This should be there. So The neck is it's a sort of a medium thin down low, and it goes up to about a little over an inch thick at the 12th fret. So it's a really nice kind of medium. It's not a super thin neck like some of them were in the early 60s. Kind of medium down here, and it fattens up as you go up. Neck is nice and straight. Truss rod's in good order. It's a really, really good guitar. Definitely recommend it. The finish is beautiful. I don't have the original case for it, but what I do have is this. There's this gig bag here. Now, I don't normally get too excited and do cartwheels about gig bags, but this one here is from Levy's. It's Canadian made, and it's pretty thick and burly. It's really nicely built. It's got leather straps. It's got these kind of vintage style kind of leather straps over the pocket. It's got two leather handles here, and it's got, you know, the backpack kind of thing going on. So anyway, obviously that's not where the value is on this bass, but it's a nice gig bag. So the benefits of this bass is the fact that it really has a lot of the original parts. When you look at refins, they're often pickups have been changed. A lot of times all you're really getting is a neck and a body, and everything else has been changed. But in this case, you've got the neck and the body and the pickups, which are the three most important things in my mind. But you've also got the original guard, original tug bar, original knobs, original bridge, original pots, and all those things add value to this guitar. So I think we've got this priced pretty competitively. And if you do have any questions about it that I haven't answered here, and you want to talk to me more about it, just get a hold of me right here, and we'll take care of business. And also keep in mind, this is for sale locally and at various other places, so it could disappear pretty quickly. If you're interested, be sure to act quickly. Just the last two instruments I sold, both sold within the first 24 hours. Don't know what's going to happen here, but you never know. So anyway, thanks for watching. I hope this was helpful, and we'll see you on the next one.